What up, y'all? It's your boy Termanology. Right now I'm holding it down. Ambrosia4heads.com. We here in ATL where this real hip hop shit don't stop, man. Man, I really can't remember what the first piece of music I ever bought was, but I know one of the first tapes I ever bought was Black Sheep. And you could get with this, you could get with that. I just love the song. And my mom took the tape away from me because I wasn't old enough to hear music like that with that many swears. So, you know, after that, I used to just kind of hide my tapes, my Ice Cube, Snoop and all that, Dre and all that stuff, you know, all that good stuff. I used to just hide it, tape Walkman, all that. Man, the first rap I ever memorized, probably like the whole Chronic album, the whole entire Chronic album. That was the first thing that I just really loved with all my heart, the first body of work that wasn't just on the radio. Because as a little kid, you're not really mature enough to be hitting the record store and buying records yourself when you're like 8. But you know, around that time is when the album dropped, so somehow I got my hands on the tape and I just memorized the whole entire Chronic album. From then, I was just been in love with hip hop. Man, it was just so real. It was so raw. Coming up, you know, with the older cats, especially where I'm from, you know, most of the stuff they were talking about on that CD is what I was seeing. So somebody to rap about what I was seeing going on in my hood, you know, it just really, it stuck with me, you know. Man, my first favorite rapper, taking me back, probably Cypress Hill. Probably my first Be Real, Cypress Hill, Snoop Dogg, definitely. Is either one of them two, or Dre, Dr. Dre. Man, I don't know about my first experience. I mean, I know the best experience is when I did a track with Premier. You know, I listened to Gang Starr as a teen growing up, just loving their music, big fan of Guru, being from Boston. You know, I'm from Boston, and Premier just loving Gang Starr, so I started hanging out with those guys around like 03, 04, 05. Finally in 06, I got to do a record with Premier, just changed my life, you know, so big shout to Primo, and I'll forever be grateful to him for that day. Man, I feel like it's something that I always had, like, since a kid. Even in high school, I used to just be like, man, I don't care if I'm going to school because I'm going to be a rapper. I'm not going to need this. Where I'm going, I'm never going to need this. So I always kind of had that mentality, and being that, like, nobody in my family, including my mother, my father, or grandparents, nobody ever graduated even from high school. They were kind of hoping I would at least graduate from high school. So I had a lot of pressure on me from the fans to just try to step it up. But in my heart and in my mind, I just always knew I was going to be a rapper. So I didn't really care too much for school.